This is the Institute for Professional Excellence in Coaching's theatre technique. The theatre technique uses mental imagery and visualization to effect changes in the physical world. These changes include creating more happiness, health, wisdom, and wealth, and to help you realize any goal you desire. Let's begin with your eyes open and taking a full, deep breath through your mouth. Exhale and begin to relax. Now close your eyes and take a deep diaphragmatic breath through your nose if that's comfortable for you. Hold it and now release all stress or tension in your body as you breathe out. Take another full, slow, deep diaphragmatic breath. And as you release, let all worries and cares go with it. Take one more deep, relaxing breath. And now let go, keeping your eyes closed and enjoying that feeling of peace and comfort. Now focus on the very top of your head. Imagine what sensations you feel at the very top of your head. Try to create a feeling of warmth, of tingling in this part of your body. And now release and let go. As the top of your head continues to relax, focus now on your forehead. Relax your forehead. Now on your eyes and eyelids, relax your eyes and eyelids and focus on your cheeks, your mouth, teeth and jaw, and create a feeling of warmth, a feeling of peace within this part of your face. Now take a full deep breath, and as you exhale, release any stress or tension from your head and focus your awareness on your neck, shoulders, and upper back. Notice what you feel in this part of your body. Again, create a feeling of warmth, perhaps a feeling of tingling in this part of your body. And now release. As your neck, shoulders, back, and head continue to relax, focus your awareness on your chest and mid-back. Take a deep breath and hold it. Now as you exhale, release any stress or tension from your chest or mid-back. And as you do, focus your awareness on your abdomen and lower back. Breathe deep, relaxing energy into your abdomen and hold it. As you exhale, release all tension, cares, concerns, or worries from this part of your body. As your upper body continues to relax, focus now on your hips and upper legs, front and back. Create a feeling of warmth, of peace in your upper legs, and allow the stress to melt away. Focus now on your knees, calves and shins, ankles, feet, and toes. Allow any stress or tension to be released through the bottom of your feet as you take another full, deep, relaxing breath. And exhale, feeling only peace, comfort, and joy. Keeping your eyes closed, now imagine that you are on a cloud that will slowly float down to an ideal place of relaxation for you, a place called your personal paradise. The cloud will float down from the count of 10 to 1. When I reach the count of 1, You will be standing in your personal paradise. This is a place of your imagination. You can create it any way you desire. 10. You're on the cloud. 9. Floating downward. 8. Softly gliding. 7. 6. 5. Going deeper, becoming more relaxed. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now imagine you are standing in your personal paradise. Look around. Take time to explore it. Use all your senses. Imagine what it is you see. Imagine colors, imagine light, and the intensity of the light. Now focus on what you hear. Perhaps it's birds in the background. Perhaps it's the sound of water running. Become aware of tone and volume as well. Now breathe in and imagine what it is that you smell. Perhaps it's the beautiful aroma of a flower, or maybe even the salt air from the ocean. Imagine that somewhere in your paradise there is a fruit or food that you truly enjoy. Imagine eating it, focusing on the taste, savoring it in your mouth. And now focus on how you feel. Feel the fruit in your hands. Feel your feet on the ground. Take a few moments and enjoy your personal paradise any way you choose until you hear my voice again. Now take a deep breath and relax. Now imagine in your personal paradise where you believe the sun would rise. Whatever you choose is totally fine. Now imagine the sun has risen. Face the sun and turn 1/4 turn to the right. You are now facing the southern direction. The sun is over your left shoulder. Over in the distance, you'll see a beautiful theatre. On the count of 3, I'm going to ask you to project yourself to this theatre. You could walk, float, run, or even fly there. 1, 2, 3. Now imagine that you're standing in front and outside of a beautiful theatre. This is the theatre of the mind. It is your theatre, used to create whatever it is you desire. Take a deep breath and get ready to enter. Now enter your theatre and look around. Notice a stage, many rows of seats. The theatre is completely empty and well lit. Now imagine going down the aisle, sitting in the center seat in the front row of the theatre, facing a stage with a closed curtain. In a moment, a number 10 will appear on the curtain. That number will change from 9 to 8 and down to 1. As it does, you'll enter a deeper realm of the mind, a level of creation. Now see the 10, any shape or size you desire. It changes to 9, 8, and in any colors you choose. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, At the count of 1, the curtain will open, revealing an empty, well-lit stage. 2, 1. The curtain opens, revealing an empty, well-lit stage. You are now seated in the front row center seat, looking up at an empty, well-lit stage. And now imagine on your left, an image of you appears on the upper part of the stage. You are now looking at an image of you in the upper left part of the stage. As we go through the next part of the technique, you can imagine that you are seated in the front row, or that you are the image looking at yourself seated in the front row, or switch back between the two. Now imagine that above that image on the stage, a ball of white light appears about a foot above the head. The light begins to turn slowly, generating more power and energy as it does. It turns very slowly and begins to move downward. As it passes through each part of your body, that part of your body will change to look exactly the way you choose it. You will see the end result, and you can feel it, sense it as well. The light moves now down through your head. Imagine it passing through your head, healing, soothing whatever it touches. Imagine it moving through your head and leaving you with a smile, with a sense of clarity, a sense of wisdom, a sense of knowing, truly being who you are. Now the light moves down your neck, shoulders, chest. As it passes these parts, see them exactly the way you choose, healthy, full of energy. The light moves now down through your abdomen, lower back, hips, upper legs, front and back, down to your knees, your calves and shins, ankles, feet and toes. Imagine the image of you as you choose it. Focus on the physical aspects, the mental aspects, the spiritual aspects. Focus on your whole being and see your entire self glowing, feeling more powerful, more energized than it's ever been. Now imagine getting up from your seat in the front row, center of the theatre, moving to the opposite part of the stage, walking up the steps and facing that new image of you. In a moment, you'll begin walking towards that image. It will walk towards you as well. And on the count of 3, you'll meet in the center and merge into the new vision of you. 1. Begin walking towards the center. 2. Almost there. 3. Now merge with the new image of yourself that you've just created. And now truly feel what it's like to be completely centered, powerful, fearless, totally being who you are, knowing and sharing your gift. Focus again on your senses. What do you see, hear, taste, touch, and smell? And now imagine that every seat in the theatre is filled with people who admire you, who are inspired by you, and who love you. Imagine that you don't have to say a word. You just stand there presenting the ideal you, the true you, and they begin to stand one by one. They are now all standing and applauding you, smiling, acknowledging who you truly are as you bathe in that feeling. On the count of 3, you will again imagine that the theatre is empty. 1, 2, 3. At the count of 3, you will again imagine that you are back in your personal paradise as the new you. 1, 2, 3. Once again, enjoy your personal paradise for a few moments as the new you until you hear my voice again. And relax. It is now an established fact that you have mentally created an image of yourself, an image that is manifest in each moment, an image that will continue to grow and deepen in the physical world. And now imagine that you wake up tomorrow and you are the image you created. Imagine being the true you at home, being happy, healthy, wise and wealthy. Imagine you are at work inspiring people around you. Imagine that you're with your friends and how you are an inspiration to them as well. You are their teacher and you are their student. And imagine yourself at play, sports or hobbies, whatever you do, doing at the highest potential. You are now playing not only that game, but the game of life at the highest level, and so it is. Relax for a few moments more and enjoy the image of what you created in any way you choose. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I reach the count of 5, you'll open your eyes, feeling wide awake, perfectly relaxed, full of energy, engagement, and enthusiasm for life. 1, 2, 3. When I reach the count of 5, open your eyes, feeling wide awake, perfect health, and better than before. Remember that when you open your eyes and you look in the mirror next time, see your true self, the self you created, and be ready to share it with everyone you meet. 4, 5. Open your eyes, take a deep full breath, and relax. You can use the theatre technique for any change you desire in the physical world. All you need to do is once again go to the theatre, imagine the current situation on the upper left part of the stage, change it to the desired result, and then meet it in the center to acknowledge its reality in the present moment. Once you have created the desired result, you do not need to keep repeating the exercise until a change occurs in the physical reality. Instead, reinforce the new situation by visualizing any scene you wish using the mental imagery, the result of what you created. While you are centered and in your waking state, whenever you remember, think about your newly created image and reinforce it. If there is a change, if something occurs that's different, or you change your goal, then you can reinforce it with the theatre technique, using the new image of yourself in whatever condition it is at that very moment, and then creating a newer image, once again meeting in the center, and then continuing to reinforce that image.